YouTube, what up? Back at it. Grateful for another day. Had a couple meetings early this morning, one at the hospital, finishing up a construction project there, and one down in Riverdale, Clayton County. We're starting a new project there. It's my 9 to 5, not my own business, but I'm a senior project manager, construction project manager, and you know, had to look sharp today when you're in front of the clients. But also in the office, 2 of my coworkers said I was looking nice today. So, you know, it's always a bonus when your people tell you you're looking sharp. So let's get into it. How to survive in today's economy. A lot of things going on in the economy today. Number one thing in my mind is just the prices are so high that rent, mortgages are just so expensive relative to what these companies are paying these days. So this is for my 20-somethings, my 30-somethings. I love y'all, young men and young women. I'm not gonna leave out the young ladies. My beautiful daughter, Ashia. But these are the top 10 things I think you guys can do based upon my years on this planet, my experience, to help you kind of mitigate some of the costs or deal with some of the high costs in today's economy. Again, I'm just here to drop jewels from what I live, from what I learned. You can agree or disagree. I'm an only child, so when people used to disagree, it used to affect me, or not like me, it used to affect me. I don't care if y'all don't like me anymore, even though most people do. I don't care if you comment negative things or you counter what I say. It's a free country. I don't own YouTube. So do what you got to do. My man Rel calling me. Let me pause that so I can hit him back. Sorry, Rel, I'll hit you back in a minute. Let me run down these 10. Number 1, do not have kids. We still recording? Oh, there we go, there we go. Gotta stay safe driving, but looked like it had stopped for a second. Of course, that's number 1. Do not have kids. If you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I had a kid at 20, 21, junior year at Howard. Of course, it wasn't planned, but it was a blessing. Of course, I was panicking at the time, scared, but as you know, we don't have to break it down. There's a lot of costs that come with having a kid. So if you're in your late teens, early 20s, even mid 20s or late 20s, having a child, I think, is a beautiful thing. You know, it's one of the joys of life, and also a huge responsibility. Huge. But if you're trying to keep costs down, don't have a kid. So, you know, wear protection, do all that. Sorry about that, just hit the cord. Number 2, eat right. I'm going to talk about that in some form or fashion in all my videos. Eat right. Eating right mitigates potential health costs. So, you know, you're sitting around eating Cheetos, Doritos, ice cream made from cow milk, and all these other, you know, detrimental things that can affect your health. It's gonna come back to you. So eat right. Number 3, OMAD, 1 meal a day. If you are eating or eating right, you don't need to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do your research. Research how that was created. And you're not a bodybuilder, or you're not a D1 athlete, excuse me. You're not a pro ball player, although shout out to the pro ball players, my nephews, Barrett Carter, Jordan Hancock, Jared Ivey, DJ, Who else is out there? A couple others. I'm sorry, I forgot your name at this time. But 1 meal a day. No need to snack or have $200 grocery bills every week. If you are in this economy, especially if you're living alone and or if you have roommates, please consider eating 1 meal a day. It definitely cuts down on your grocery costs substantially, and it's good for you. Number 4, calisthenics. Get on your calisthenics. No gym, no Lifetime Fitness, no Planet Fitness. Even though Planet Fitness is, I think their costs are lower than LA Fitness. But if you're in this economy, all you really need to do is walk, do push-ups, do burpees. Burpees alone, really. So when you're in this economy mode, gym membership is pretty much a luxury, like Netflix and all that other kind of stuff. So for a year or two, cut out the gym membership. You know, this is, I won't call it struggle mode, but when your pockets are tight, yes, the gym keeps you healthy, but you should be able to do that without a gym. There's many programs out here. The brothers, 20's, the guys that say that all the time. There's just so many other programs free on YouTube. One of the guys I like to watch, Peace, Mike Rashid, he works out in the gym, but he also does calisthenic workouts too. I did one the other day with a combination of burpees, air squats, and the ones where you squat down with the 2 dumbbells and then you raise them up over your head and you do 3-4 sets of that. I felt like I was gonna die. I thought it looked easy, but it was definitely tough. So get on your calisthenics. Number 5, rent a house with more than one roommate. Yeah. My daughter, she didn't want a roommate for a while, so something we went back and forth with her a lot. But when I was in college, I had 4 roommates on a 3-level house on Irvin Street in DC, right across from the park. And we were paying like $250 a month, if that. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, as you all know, things are more expensive these days. A house like that would probably cost $2,500, $3,000 a month to rent out. But if you got 5 guys, 5 girls in that house, you can make it happen. So yeah, you give up some privacy, but again, in this economy, if you don't have any kids or a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, it's a great way to save money. Today they kind of call it hacking. So you can also, and that'll be another video, buy the house and rent it out to 4 other people and live there. Ways to, as you know, to be a homeowner and a landlord as well. Number 6. This is for the guys. Maybe some of the ladies too with natural hair. Cut your own hair. I've been cutting my own hair since maybe senior year of high school. Really did it all throughout college. But I used to like to go to the barber in high school though. Back in Franklin Township, New Jersey. But these days, celebrity barbers and the fancy schmancy spray-ons and the razor edges and shampoos and massages, people are charging $40, $50, $60 for a cut. And if you do catch somebody, you know, a barber charging $25, $30, you know, you got a tip. So you're still looking at $40, $50. Learn how to cut your own hair. Go buy some clippers. Go buy some edgers. Ah, man. I got to take this call. somebody trying to buy one of my houses. I shouldn't even picked up the phone. I thought it was this other gentleman that I've been trying to reach out to. I showed you never pick up these unknown phone numbers. Back to the video. Hopefully I can merge these together. I don't like doing any editing, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. Number 7, never eat out. That goes without to say. These restaurants are so expensive these days. If you are in economy mode, trying to lower your costs, don't eat out unless you're taking your lady out or your boyfriend out for birthday, special occasions. 95% of these restaurants out here, not just Atlanta, any city, I travel a lot, are trash. Ingredients are trash. They don't put the love in the food. You can taste the love in the food, or the lack of love in the food. So don't eat out if you're in economy mode. Number 8, skills. Get your skills up. While you're in economy mode. I kind of put this with another one, but I'm gonna merge it. / put the video games down. Call of Duty and all this other stuff you guys are playing. It's good to take a break, you know, with a video game. I used to be a Madden head back in the day. On playing Madden for hours, and then one day I was just playing it. It was like 2, 3 in the morning, and I had an epiphany. It was just like, what am I doing? I need to go to sleep, and then I need to find something else more valuable I can do with my time. So think about that. Number 9, in economy mode, in today's economy, of course you're gonna need to get a job. Unless you're running your own business, you're gonna need a job plus a side job and or a second job. People like to say it's side hustle. I hate saying side hustle. That sounds so corny to me. People ran that term to death. But when I was in grad school, I was working a 9 to 5, and then I was also what do they call it? Parking attendant or valet at one of the hotels in Midtown, just to make some extra, anywhere from $40 to $80 a night tips. So don't just work one job, especially if you're in your 20s or 30s and you have no kid. Put your body to work. You know, you can do it. You can work 2 jobs. So please consider that. Number 10, you saw Steve Jobs, you saw Zuckerberg wear the same ish. No need to be buying or spending a lot of money on clothes. Get you 4 or 5 pair of pants, couple of hoodies, 5 to 7 dress shirts. Rock out. You need to buy clothes that also are multifunctional. What I mean is you can wear them on a Saturday during the day, walk in the park, or you can wear them in the office. Don't wear clothes that are just strictly for the club, or a suit that you can only wear sparingly. Buy clothes that you can either dress up or dress down. It'll save you a lot of money. Couple of bonus ones outside of the top 10 I listed. Avoid credit cards. No need to go into that. All these credit card companies charging 25, 30% interest these days is crazy. PayPal just sent me a card. I've been with PayPal for years, and they just came out with a credit card. So they sent it in the mail. I didn't ask for it, but they sent it in the mail. It comes along with your account. And I looked at was reading through the paperwork, the documentation, and the interest rate is 30.49%. That's illegal. 30% for a credit card? That's crazy. So just tuck that in the drawer. I activated it and I tucked it in the drawer, but just to keep that line open. I probably could have cut it up because I still have the online PayPal account too. I think the only thing I like with that is anything over $149, you pay it off in 6 months. It's interest free, so that's cool with that. But relax on the credit cards when you're in economy mode. Next one, this is pretty obvious too. I'm not gonna go into details. Never buy a new car, especially when you're 20s and 30s. Get you a nice used car. Number third bonus joint. Avoid the club. There's nothing at the club. I went to the club when I was in my 20s and 30s. It's different. We used to go in, pay $5, $10, dance from like 11 p.m. to 3 in the morning. These days, these clubs close at 2. They filled all the dance floors with couches so people could sit around and buy bottles. It's just not the same. Plus, that's a whole nother video. The music is just corny, it's crazy right now. So, but especially when you're in economy mode, you don't need to be going out. You're a consumer, you're a customer, you're a sucker if you're going to these clubs, paying at the door, paying for parking, and then paying for watered down drinks. And the last one, did I miss anyone? No, that was it. That was it. I merged one of the my bonus ones with the with one of my top 10. So that's it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I need to say that more. Like and subscribe. Also comment. Let's get some engagement popping. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you had some additional ones to share too. Again, I'm doing this for my kids, grown kids. I'm doing this for their friends, my nephews and nieces. I'm doing this for myself 20 years from now. I want to be able to look back on something and say, I tried to contribute. I tried to make it happen. Instead of sharing all my knowledge with just my immediate family and friends, we got to do better. You know, it takes a village. So let me try to do my little part by mentioning some of the things that I feel are beneficial or would be beneficial to your lives, your young lives. I hope everybody is well and healthy. Health is number one. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.